Hello, everybody. Welcome to J Sports. I'm not gonna do the whole like, comment, share, and subscribe right now for this video. Um, I'm sure a lot of sports fans have heard. I'm sure a lot of Dodger fans have heard. Baseball fans, just people in general. But I'll report it anyway because this is a sports channel. Um, the greatest to ever do it, the famous, well-known broadcaster of the Los Angeles Dodgers, Vin Scully, has passed away at the age of 94. Apparently, according to people like Charlie Steiner and Rick Monday and others who were his longtime friends, this was pretty well known that this was going to happen. He worked for the Dodgers and broadcasted for them for 67 long years. My dad grew up listening to him tell the games and call the games for 42 long years. I listened to Vin for 19, and throughout the years, Vinny would do videos to honor others and to talk about others, on behalf of the Dodger organization. And each time I'd always say, man, we don't have so much longer to enjoy this. That smooth, silky, crisp, awesome, amazing voice to tell a story. Even in his 80s and in his 90s, he still did it perfectly. Ever since I was a baby, my dad would have him on the radio as we were driving to California, or driving just to the local grocery store, or on the TV as we were cooking dinner, or my mom would be somewhere else and him and I would be on the couches. I would lay down, he would sit down like an adult. And we would listen to Vin Scully call the game. And my dad would work while the Dodgers were playing, and sometimes he wouldn't really know what happened, but Vin Scully would say something like, and he got him. And my dad would go, what? Hold on. And Vin Scully, I know a lot of people say, why would you cry over an announcer? Vin Scully meant so much to a lot of us. As a blind person who does YouTube videos, I didn't have a lot of friends all the time. I was grateful for the friends that I had. I treasured the moments that I did have with people, but I didn't always have that. And every night I'd go home sad or just wondering, man, when am I going to have friends? And every night, it's time for Dodger baseball. Pull up a chair, Good evening to you, wherever you are, wherever you may be. Just the most amazing greetings. And for about 3 hours, 4, sometimes even 5, if the Dodgers kind of messed up a little bit, I got to listen to Vin Scully, and he felt like I was talking to a friend. I remember having Dodger nights with my family, and we would make hot dogs and chips and sodas, and Vin Scully would be the main attraction aside from the Dodgers. And for a blind kid who could not see, Vin Scully painted a picture for me. I couldn't see the baseball. I couldn't see when it would go into right field. I couldn't see when the pitcher threw the ball. But Vin Scully would tell me in such perfect detail. High fly ball into right field. She is gone. And that went into center field. This guy's trying to get it. He gets this. He does that. And I treasured it. And I would always tell my friends, did you see how he did that with the ball? And he got the breaking ball. And he did this and he did that. And my friends would say, how do you know? It's because a man, and I know he did it for a job, but he did it because he loved it, painted a picture for me, a blind kid who couldn't see the game. Who couldn't see the game. And it just, it hurts. It's like losing a grandpa. It's like losing a friend. Vin Scully never knew me. Didn't even know I existed. And like millions of other fans, he put us to sleep. He comforted us. I got it. He did all of that. And it's just so, we all knew this day would come, and it's devastating. It's painful to even think about. For all those years, he kept me company when I was alone. And I'm always going to be grateful. I'm always going to be grateful to his family for sharing him with us. And, you know, my dad taught me everything I know, and in terms of sports, and we all listened to Vin. I had friends that would tell me how much they loved Vin Scully, as much as we loved Steve Yeager and Steve Garvey and Kirk Gibson and Willie Mays and Gil Hodges and Jackie Robinson and Justin Turner and Clayton Kershaw and Yasiel Puig and, you know, Cody Bellinger and Kenley Jansen and Adrian Beltre and all these guys, that Sandy Koufax, I mean, Tommy Lasorda, as much as, you know, we love them, right up there with them, we love Vin Scully. So, I'm going to stop crying, hopefully, and I'm just going to leave this video as it is, and I'm going to miss Vin a lot. I've missed him on the radio. I've missed him on TV. And anytime Vin Scully was in something, the Dodgermentaries on Sportsnet LA, the promotional videos they made, whatever it was, I always listened. Always. Because of Vin. And all the stories that people tell about him tonight, from Oral Hershiser, Rick Monday, Charlie Steiner, Al Michaels, Ross Portfield, I think it is, and so many others that are going to come out in the next few days. I'm glad he gave me baseball in a way no one else could. I'm so thankful. Vinny, I hope you rest in eternal blue Dodger heaven, and rest in peace with your sweetheart and your wife Sandy, and say hello to my grandpa and my godfather for me. Rest in peace.